Other types of rots that are caused by fungi include root rots. This is where you get a decay in the root system. This inhibits water uptake, and thus probably the first symptom that you're going to see associated with a root rot is some sort of wilting, like the wilting that you see in this cineraria, which has a root rot caused by the water mold Pythium. If you saw this particular plant at my house, the problem would not be a root rot. It would be drought stress. I tend to use the WILT technique for watering my house plants. So if I see a wilted plant, that means it must need water. Now, most people don't work that way. They tend to water their plants routinely. So you definitely need to evaluate when you see a wilted plant, what's going on in the soil. You need to feel down in that soil and check to see whether it's moist. At my house, it's going to be bone dry and you need to add some water. If the soil is really moist, then you're probably dealing with some sort of root rot problem. Now, what's our typical response when we see a plant like this, though? What do? We typically water the plant, and the plant continues to wilt, and what do? We water the plant again. And unfortunately, what you're doing, if you look in the soil, the little root rot organisms are doing kind of a happy dance down there, because what you've done, remember that disease triangle in the corner that said favorable environment? You've basically made that favorable environment really, really huge, because root rot organisms tend to like wet soils. So one of the things you need to do if you think you have a root rot problem is cut back on water. You need to give the plant enough water to survive, but you want to keep things relatively dry because that tends to at least partially inactivate these organisms that are causing the root rot. In a situation like this, with this particular plant, there's enough damage that quite frankly, I wouldn't even attempt to save this plant. I would just pitch it, pot and all. We usually don't recommend recycling plastic pots if there's been a root rot problem. People have tried bleaching plastic pots and it just doesn't seem to work particularly well. My recommended decontamination for plastic when you've had a root rot problem is quite frankly incineration. Now, clay and ceramic pots, you can decontaminate those. Typically, a recommendation is to soak pots for roughly 20 to 30 minutes in a 10 to 20% bleach solution and then rinse the pots before you use them.